Hey anime aficionados, welcome back to Otaku Recommends, your ultimate hub for the hottest anime recommendations. Today we're diving deep into the top 10 most anticipated anime of 2025. Let's jump straight into the countdown.
Dun dun dun! Dun dun ya watashi wa!
Witch Hat Atelier is a series where magic isn't inherited, it's learned through art. In this visually stunning anime, our protagonist Coco begins as an ordinary girl with an insatiable fascination for magic. But here's the twist. Spells aren't spoken, they're drawn. When one careless stroke turns into a powerful mistake, Coco is swept into a secretive world where every line and color holds immense power. The series explores intricate magical systems, delicate relationships, and the cost of ambition, all wrapped in breathtaking, hand-drawn art that brings each enchanted moment to life. Teogonia is a gritty Isekai fantasy that plunges us into a medieval world at war with demonic forces. Our hero Kai is a battle-hardened soldier struggling to survive in a realm where every day is a fight for existence. After a near-death experience, forgotten memories from his past life resurface, challenging his perception of power. Instead of gaining mythical abilities overnight, Kai must rely on cunning strategies, raw determination, and his own hard-earned skills to navigate brutal conflicts. This anime promises intense battle sequences, complex political intrigue, and a richly detailed world where honor and survival go hand in hand. A new Saga is an Isekai anime that redefines time travel within the fantasy genre. Hale, having just defeated the formidable Demon King, returns to a home fallen into chaos and ruin. His world is unrecognizable, scarred by war and loss. Then, fate intervenes when a mysterious artifact hurls him back in time, memories intact. With the wisdom of hindsight and the weight of future events on his shoulders, Kale embarks on a daring mission to rewrite history and prevent calamity before it begins. This narrative weaves together thrilling battles, strategic foresight, and the moral dilemmas of changing destiny, promising a fresh take on the Isekai formula. Kijin Jintosho is a dark historical fantasy that fuses samurai honor with supernatural terror. The story follows Jinta, a master swordsman whose life takes a dramatic turn when he encounters a fearsome demon. Instead of succumbing to his fate, Jinta is bestowed with a mysterious power that binds him to both the human and demon realms. As ancient grudges and a turbulent past collide, he is forced to confront not only external threats, but also the inner demons that haunt him. This series promises intense sword fights, meticulous historical detail, and a narrative that delves deep into the duality of human nature and the supernatural. Scarlet, our fierce protagonist, faces a personal crisis when she is falsely accused and publicly humiliated by someone she once trusted. Instead of wallowing in sorrow, she channels her heartbreak into a relentless quest for retribution. With incredible physical strength and a razor-sharp mind, Scarlet takes on high society's corrupt elite, turning her personal tragedy into a campaign against injustice. This anime not only showcases high-octane combat scenes, but also explores the transformative power of anger and resilience, promising a riveting narrative filled with twists at every turn. In a world where prisoners are forced into heroic roles or face execution, Sentenced to be a Hero follows an unlikely protagonist who was once just another inmate. Refusing to accept a fate of despair, he transforms his time behind bars into a crucible of heroism. Alongside a band of misfit allies, he navigates a brutal system that pits raw survival against rigid authority. The anime blends dark fantasy elements with gritty realism, exploring themes of redemption, sacrifice, and the true meaning of heroism in a society where every battle could be your last. The stunned hero and the assassin princesses begins with an unsuspecting protagonist summoned to a new world, only to be immediately caught in a web of treachery when he's ambushed by a group of deadly assassin princesses. Each princess harbors her own dark past and hidden agenda, and together they launch a coordinated strike that shakes the very foundations of their kingdom. With elaborate fight sequences, intricate plots, and an unpredictable narrative, this anime challenges traditional roles and blurs the line between enemy and ally in a tale where trust is as scarce as mercy. Once Upon a Witch's Death is a fantasy anime that marries emotional depth with magical wonder. Mage, a 17-year-old apprentice, witch is confronted with a terminal prophecy. She has only 1 year to live unless she can collect 1,000 tears of joy. What follows is a poignant journey through a world where sorrow and happiness intertwine. Along the way, Mage meets a diverse cast of characters, each wrestling with their own hardships, and together they discover that true magic lies in the healing power of shared joy and empathy. This narrative promises a stirring blend of heartache and hope, where every tear collected is a step toward understanding the true essence of life. This anime follows Lloyd, a devoted white mage who is unceremoniously booted from his team. Deemed expendable by those who once relied on his support, his banishment sets the stage for an epic redemption saga. As his former comrades struggle to survive without his quiet power, Lloyd embarks on a solitary journey of self-discovery. Along the way, he discovers that his magic is far more potent than anyone imagined, and the challenges he faces force him to evolve beyond the role of a mere support character. This narrative intricately weaves themes of betrayal, resilience, and the redefining of strength, promising an emotionally charged comeback story. Tougen Anki is a dark fantasy battle anime that's poised to take 2025 by storm. Shigi Ichino's, our complex and conflicted protagonist, learns that he is not entirely human. He carries the potent blood of the Oni, ancient demons with a fearsome legacy. Hunted relentlessly by the formidable Mamaro organization, Shiki is thrust into a tumultuous journey where mastering his newfound powers is not just about survival, but about uncovering the deeply buried secrets of an age-old conflict. This series offers a rich tapestry of intense battles, psychological struggles, and philosophical undertones as Shiki grapples with his identity and destiny. With immersive world building and a narrative that oscillates between brutal action and introspective moments, Tougen Anki is set to become the dark fantasy obsession of the year. And there you have it, the top 10 most anticipated anime of 2025.